Honestly, at this point, I really just think that's like her spot whenever I film. Today I'm really channeling my Lara Jean vibes. You can't really tell, but I'm wearing an overall dress with a sweater and a scrunchie. And it literally looks like the one that Peter Kay takes in the movie, so it's all from PacSun. Here's Athena! She just tried to eat it out of my hair! Oh boy, this video is too happy for all the controversy that's about to happen. But unfortunately, today is a book unhaul, which I know causes a lot of drama. It's like not an insult to you if you did like these books. It's just, I don't ever see myself reading them, and I would rather give them to somebody who will enjoy them and they can bring happiness. That's it. It's nothing, okay? These books I'm getting rid of for one reason or another, and I'll explain it. Some reasons are not very elaborate. I just thought I would do this. I've never done one of these. I've never really gotten rid of books before. Not intentionally anyway. Like if I've let someone borrow one and I haven't gotten it back. I mean technically, but it's not intentionally. So I'm kind of nervous. I've never given books away before, so it's like kind of nervy. Half of the books are not here anymore. The books that I'm about to show you, this is literally half the stack because one of my friends who really enjoys books came over and she took half the stack because I told her I was getting rid of all of the books, and she was like, why don't you lead with that? Like, I'm gonna take some if that's okay with you. And I was like, absolutely. If you want to read them, read them. I'm not going to. That's the whole reason I'm getting rid of them. So yeah. Also, I dyed my hair brown. I know it doesn't look good, so before any of you say anything, I know it doesn't look good. Alright, so we are going to start this video off with a crazy dog in the back and a series. So the series is a middle grade series that I've had on my shelf for years, and I've never gotten past the second book, so it's just time to let it go, and that is The Search for Wandla. So we have The Search for Wandla, A Hero for Wandla, and The Battle for Wandla, all by Toni Ditterlizzi. I've been able to get through the first book a couple of times, and I've only ever gotten halfway through the second one, and I just don't ever foresee myself completing it, which is really unfortunate. I might keep the first book for sentimental reasons, especially because they don't sell this cover anymore, and I really love it, but these two are going to go for sure. I've just never been able to make it through book 2, and I don't really think that I will. I don't think that I'll ever continue, but they are a middle grade series and I hope that someone can enjoy them. The next book is Stealing Snow by Danielle Page. Again, I got 100 pages into this and I just have no desire to pick it back up. This, I believe, is a retelling of the Ice Queen or the Snow Witch or the Ice, I don't really know, but I think you guys know what I'm talking about. It was what Elsa was supposed to be in Frozen. Just not what I'm interested in anymore. This was, I saw it somewhere and it was right when I was getting into booktube and I had to have every single book that everyone brought up. Not my taste. Again, kind of a similar thing, and that is The Valiant by Leslie Livingston. A lot of people do like this, so I think it will go to a good home. This is about a female gladiator. It's just not something that I'm interested in. I might even give this to my grandma. She might really enjoy it. This is just not something that I'm interested in. The next two books I was gifted for free. Well, not gifted. My aunt got a bunch of books from one of her coworkers for free, and she said, hey, dig around in that box, see if there's anything you want. And I took these two. One of them I had seen before, and the other one I just thought looked interesting, but now I don't really want them. And that is Incarcerin and Graceling by Kristen Cashore. This one is by Catherine Fisher. They just don't sound appealing to me anymore. So hopefully, again, someone will give them a good home and will enjoy them. The next one I only read 100 pages of, and it wasn't what I thought it was going to be, and therefore I don't think I will be continuing on, and that is The Glittering Court by Rochelle Mead. I got 100 pages in and it wasn't what I was expecting. It wasn't what I wanted. This one's just not for me. Next I have Althea and Oliver by Christina Morocco. This content warning for rape. I really didn't enjoy the second half of the book. That was just my personal opinion on it. Maybe someone else will like it, but it also doesn't really have very good reviews on Goodreads because of the rape. Next is a very well-loved book, and that is Agatha Christie's And Then There Were None. Murder mystery is not really my genre. I just decided that I should try it and try to branch out, so I did, and it wasn't my thing. There are some that I have really enjoyed, such as Dangerous Girls, but this one wasn't one of them, so I am going to be donating it or selling it or whatever. People love her books, so we have 2 left, and the first one is another one that I got middle grade. It just doesn't sound like something I'm interested in anymore, and that is Turnabout by Margaret Peterson Haddix. I don't know if this is part of a series or not, but I used to love her books, so I just bought this one on a whim. It sounds interesting, just not what I would want to read, and at this point it's just taking up space. It's been sitting on the back of my bookshelf and honestly just kind of haunting me and stressing me out more than anything, so I am going to give this away. Hopefully someone will enjoy it. And the last one is one that I read but didn't enjoy again, and that is 16 Ways to Break a Heart by Lauren Stroznik. The last one is 16 Ways to Break a Heart by Lauren Stroznik. I just didn't enjoy this one. The ending fell flat for me, and I don't want to keep something that doesn't bring me joy on my bookshelf because I could put a different book that I love on there and make me really happy, so that is why I'm getting rid of it. Those are, I think, the 12 books that I am getting rid of. I hope that you all enjoyed this one. I hope that nobody was offended. It was not a personal attack to anyone. I think that's clear by how many book unhauls have been done in the past. I hope that you all get that message. But nonetheless, I do hope that you all enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to like it and let me know down in the comments below if you have ever gotten rid of books. This was really stressful for me to do because I've never done that, and it's really hard for me to part with books. So I want to know if you've ever done it or if you have no problem getting rid of books. I'm genuinely curious. I sincerely hope that you all enjoyed this video, and I hope to see you all in my next one. Bye guys!